Hey guys, just got back from a new show this Sunday. Got some cool books. Let's see what I got this week. All right, first book I got here is Rock and Roll #2. And this is the 5th printing. This is the origin of Metallica. I think a lot of these books are unauthorized biographies, but they're still cool. And then we have Rock and Roll #4, Motley Crue. Anyway, a lot of these books I got for about $1 a piece. So, oh, by the way, I'd like to give a shout out to Jimmy and Matt from Comics and Gaming in Gainesville, Virginia. They bagged up a lot of my books that weren't bagged up free of charge. Guys, you guys are awesome. I hope to see you guys at the next show. All right, so I picked up Rock and Roll Comics #10, and this is Warrant. I picked up, Star Wars Next Generation #1. This is the first series, and this has the first appearances of, Captain Picard, Commander Riker, Droid LaForge, and Deanna Troi, and probably Data too. I picked up Archie #608. I'm not sure, is it possibly the first interracial kiss in Archie's comics? I don't know. Saw the cover, I thought it was interesting. I love covers. I got the girl with the dragon tattoo. This is a preview, I guess. The cover got me, guys. And we picked up some more cover books here. I got Hack Slash versus Chucky. I'm a big Hack Slash fan. Picked up this book right here, #31, Hack Slash. Picked up #30. Now these books are all going to be cover buys. I'm kind of a big Hack Slash fan. Then we got Beavis and Butthead #2. I love finding these old cartoon books. And this was definitely the cartoon to watch in the 90s. This is Beavis and Butthead #3, #7, and #8, and #19. Now finding these later on issues, #19, toward the end of the run, this is during the comic bust of the mid-90s. These books weren't really produced in large numbers. The earlier ones were, but these weren't. So if you see anything in the high teens, and it ends at, I believe, issue number 28, those books are extremely hard to find. If you see any of these books, gotta pick them up. Amazing Spider-Man 263. This is the first appearance of Norman Osborn's kid, who I believe later on becomes the Red Goblin. Fantastic Four 244. And this is I believe it's the first appearance of Frankie Ray as a Herald of Galactus. And from what I gather, let me know in the comments, I'm not sure. I believe they're going to go with a female Herald versus Norrin Radd, or a male Herald as his Herald, obviously. So, this book, I'm not sure if it's her, but if it is, get this book. We have Dr. After 14. This book has a lot of first appearances in it. If you see this book, might be worth picking up. And this is Vader Down #3. This may be my favorite Darth Vader story of all time. This is a classic story. If you get a chance, this book isn't very expensive. It's also controversial too. If you see this book is an excellent read. Picked up 2 copies of Darth Vader 23. And I could be wrong, but I think this is the first cover appearance of his castle. Guardians of the Galaxy #1, hip hop variant. Have here Sampler #3, or DC Sampler #3. And this is the first cameo appearance of Constantine. Hawkeye #11. This is the 2nd printing, I believe. Yes. And this is a classic story with the dog. There aren't any words. It's just a totally silent issue based on the dog. Yeah, What If 44. This is from the 89 series. This is an excellent read. What if Venom had possessed a Punisher? I got Batman, Harley and Ivy #1. Awesome Bruce Timm artwork on the cover. Justice League #1. And this is the first appearance of Maxwell Lord. And then I picked up 6 copies of What If 107, Cosmic Carnage versus the Avengers and Spider-Man. Cool book. I believe it's relatively low print number. These books go for a couple dollars. All right, guys, I'll see you guys next time.